Wake up. Wake, wake up. 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 Wake up.
Hello, hello. How does my mic sound? I did a welcome. Glad to see all of you guys here. Uh, I rearranged my monitor. I got like an extra monitor, and I kind of moved my mic. Hopefully, my mic isn't too. How's my mic sound? Does it sound too low or something? It's like relatively in the same area though, so it shouldn't be too. Yeah. Did I get a job? No. So what happened yesterday was not like a it was more of like a job fair. So there's like a whole bunch of companies. You go there, and it's weird. It's kind of weirdly you pitch. You give them a pitch, and they kind of give you a pitch. It's really weird. But no, it's like they kind of tell you. It's more so like they kind of inform you like we exist. We have these roles. So like I got like 10 plus companies. I went around to their booth. I think I got like about some of them I gave my resume. Some of them I didn't. They didn't ask or but they told me like if there's like roles for the roles for things I'm looking for. So like stuff like that. So I have like a handful of companies I need to go to they want you to go to their website and like apply, like submit things, stuff like that. But the thing is they kind of know you a little bit because they have your resume and stuff like that, so that you're kind of in their system a little bit. Like one of them was like, "Oh yeah, follow me on." One of the recruiters like, "Follow me on LinkedIn for like any like I don't know contact or I don't really know." But so you left us for nothing. Whoa, hold on. Let me show you. Listen, I got some goodies. I got some goodies for going there. Okay, let me show you what I got. Okay, I got some goodies. But how's everyone? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy came out. Well, hasn't come out yet. There's some people already playing Final Fantasy Rebirth because I guess they got their physical copy early. But the most messed up thing, the actual funny thing, talk about Final Fantasy. I think like 2 days ago, I woke up to my bank account. I woke up to my bank account pinging me. It's like X amount of dollar has left your bank. I'm like, what the hell? It was like Amazon. I was like, $105. I was like, what the hell did I buy? And I sat there for like 30 minutes thinking like, what the hell did I buy? And I was like, oh yeah, the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for the PlayStation 5 that I don't have. So somewhere in the mail, I guess I'm getting it tomorrow. I guess, yeah. I'm gonna get my PlayStation 5 copy of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's gonna be great. I don't know, what is this? Actually, I didn't check what this was. They gave me something like this. I don't really know what it is. Also, I kind of changed my camera. If you didn't know, it's a little bit more zoomed in. I took it out. I took it off the tripod. It used to be on this because I needed more space in the back, so I took my tripod out. So it's a little bit. It's a little bit closer. Not my preference. I like it a little bit farther away, where you can see like up to my torso part. But it'll do for now, I guess. It's definitely a little bit more personal though, this way. It's like the old camera angle. What was it? You logged out everything? So wait, so Osh, your copy hasn't come in yet? I'm assuming it probably comes out tomorrow for you. Some lucky people got it early, man. What else did I get? Got a little magnet. Was that it? Was that all I got? That's my pen. Oh, they gave me a pen! Oh my god. That's it. And a bunch of stuff. A bunch of their, like, pamphlets and, like, stuff. I don't know. There was a lot of people. There was a lot of people. Well, luckily, I went there a little bit early, so I managed to kind of. It was pretty overwhelming, because like, some of the companies, there was like 2 companies I listed down that I was gonna visit their booth, but they weren't there, and they weren't there. Like it was just empty. I was like, what the hell? And then some of them were kind of mishmash. David left us for 2 weeks for a mag. I can't disagree with that. Mine comes in a day late on the 1st. Collector edition got delayed, but that's okay because I'm taking Monday, Tuesday off. Let's go. Wait, so yours is coming in Saturday then? But they don't. I mean, do they deliver on Saturdays? Hey, Corsair, what's up? What's up? You're getting it Friday? A day late. But wait, the game. Wait. Hey. Well, hello, Miley. Good to see you. Wait. Doesn't Rebirth come out on the 29th? Or is it today? Because I thought it was tomorrow. Wait. The 29th, right? Oh, yeah, so tomorrow. Okay, the 29th. Comes out tomorrow. Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. Yeah. Don't worry, we got the next. This is the next best thing. But I get it the first so Friday. Okay, gotcha. What happened to my finger? I hurt myself. You know, a little boo boo. No worries. Rebirth tomorrow. I've been great, Miley. I've been great. You know, it was a. You know, it's been a really weird, like, past, like, 2 weeks. It's been, like, it was a little bit weird because I didn't stream, and also I just kind of been, like, in this kind of, like, dreadful cycle of, studying. Like, it just, I don't know, it was kind of dreadful. So I gotta get to Persona 3. Me too. FES. I got not FES, the new one. Doesn't need a kiss. No, I got a good old dose of medicine and alcohol on it. What is it? Yeah, it's been. I don't know. It's been weird. What a past like weird like over a week. You know, of course I missed you guys. I missed all of y'all. It's been weird. It's been weird not streaming, but at the same time, okay, I felt out of cycle not streaming. Okay, I felt a little out of it. I was like, it feels weird. Feels weird not streaming. But here we got the next best thing for anybody that can't play Rebirth. All right, it's the next best thing. But wait, have I given 2 weeks? How's everyone's past 2 weeks? How's everyone been doing? I'm sorry. That's probably really bad. This is the close. Jesus. This is the closest we're getting to Rebirth right here. It's the closest we're getting to Rebirth. But like, how's everyone's like half of Friday been? How was it? Hopefully everyone's been good, right? Wait, so Osh, have you not played a demo? I've been really wanting to play demo. Oh yeah, the Pokemon Present thing. I haven't seen it. Okay. So like, you know how the Pokemon Present thing was yesterday? I tried my best to stay off my phone. I was gonna stream. I was gonna stream yesterday, just to like watch the Pokemon Present, but I was really tired, so I kind of went to bed early. But I unfortunately have seen a little bit of spoiler. Like I opened Twitter for like a split second. I saw like two pictures, and I was like, oh man. I don't know exactly what it entails, but I have a good idea after seeing it. Unfortunately. But you know. Actually, what am I doing? This isn't it. This isn't it. The new Legends. I knew there was a Pokemon Legends. That's one of the spoils I saw, Pokemon Legends. But I just saw a picture of it. That's all I saw. And I saw, okay, maybe it was not a real one, but I saw one. I saw something about like there's one of the other new thing about Pokemon was like there's an X and Y, something like that. That might have been a fan picture, or maybe that wasn't it. But I know the Pokemon Legends thing's I know that one is real. No. We got Final Fantasy Rebirth at home. Whoa. I thought he was gonna go left. I did. That was like the latest directional change I've ever seen. I didn't know you could directional change the up B that late as a pocket Sephiroth main. I did not know that you could delay it that late. That's interesting. God, I hate CPUs, man. They are reading my inputs. That's the crazy thing about this game. The CPU, they do read your input. Oh my god. God. I do feel a little dreadful about having to resume Pokemon BDSP though, I'll be honest. I'm gonna be very, I'm a little dreadful. Just a wee bit. What? Oh, come on. Oh. I can't lose. I can't lose. I can't. Ah! He was drifting with me menacingly. Oh, I just used my doors now. This is not melee. It is melee. Actually, no, this is Final Fantasy Rebirth. I really do want to play. Oh my god. But at the same time, you know what's weird? At the same time, before I play Rebirth, I kind of want to play the remake again. To kind of refreshen my mind. But it's definitely something I should have done like before the game came out, you know? That was a waste. Just saying. Oh, come on. Dude. I hate when my moves get eaten like that. Happens all the time in Melee. Oh god, any good hit, I'm dead. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm insane. How did that hit? Hold on. How did that... Okay, hold on. Wait a second. How did that hit? How did that hit? Can we be honest? How did that hit? There's no way that should have hit. Sephiroth's up tilt has a scooping effect, but in front of him. All right, in front of him, not in the back like that. I shouldn't have hit. I'm being honest. Okay, I should. Oh my god, please. All right. It's probably because I'm a Sephiroth main over Cloud. That's fine. My true main is Sephiroth. My true pocket Final Fantasy character. That's why. We actually down smashes with this character. So D. Oh, come on. Ah! Oh, come on. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So you guys know I've been like watching the Marvel movies. I mean, I took a hiatus of it, but I just saw Eternals last night. Like before bed. And the funny thing about the Eternals movie is that it was my like 4th attempt trying to watch it. And what I mean about that, is that like, I watched like the first like 10 minutes, but then I got distracted. And I never got to finish it, but last night I actually finished it, and I mean it's no Madam Web's, you know, but like it was a bit disappointing, I'll say, you know. It wasn't like Madam Web or Morbius depressing, but it was like the Scarlet movie was actually like a billion times better than the Eternals, okay? Eternals, like, there were parts of Eternals that was like really like that was good, but like a majority of the Eternals was just what it felt like. Let's say you're saying, okay, so let's say you're reading like the Harry Potter like books or the Lord of the Ring trilogy, right? You just got thrown in the middle of the like the second book, like near the end of the second book. It was really weird, like how there were so many characters and like not enough time to like really get to know them. Like at the end you did sort of. Oh god, okay, hold on. Hold on, I shouldn't be losing this. Listen, all 19 inch of me shouldn't be losing this, okay? Hold on. This is just CPUs, man. Listen, I got my wing form, okay? How did that reach? I would rather watch Eternals over Madam Web's. Oh, yeah, I would say. I haven't seen all of Madam Web's. I've seen bits and parts of it, and like people like critiquing it. And from the things I've seen, I don't know. It's a bit whack, I'll say. I mean, and the thing is, I've heard that the only reason like Morbius and Madam Web even came out is because like Sony and whoever owns like Spider-Man, Marvel, or whatever, maybe maybe it was Marvel, I don't know. Whoever owns Spider-Man, they have like an agreement where like they have to release a Spider-Man movie every like 5 years or so. I don't really know how true that is, but apparently that's the reason why. they've been releasing really subpar Spider-Man spin-off movies or something. Oh, come on. Oh god. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh, you know, Hail Mary right here. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm insane. I'm insane. Wrong move. Oh god. Okay, it was okay. Hold on. It was supposed to be the charging one. Okay. Did you hear how the actors got tricked into this Sony movie by thinking it was? Yeah, is that? Yeah, the. No. Okay. This is my actual true main. This is why I've been losing because it's not my real main. This is my real main, but but yeah, I don't know which movies, but I've heard that they went into those movies thinking they'd be in it. I'm assuming it's those spin-off Spider-Man movies, right? So I'm assuming maybe Morbius, maybe Madam Web's. Can I say I'm just a Steve main in heart. Look at that. I'm just a Steve main. I've been bamboozling you guys. I'm actually a Steve main in heart. It's so easy. Look at that. It's so easy. Oh, come on. Bro, my move came out first. Come on. My move came out first. Let's be real. My move came out first. It's easy. Just do this. That's how you win with Steve. Just do a little bit of hold on. Do a little bit of this. And do a little bit of that. Oh, okay, never mind. Hold on. A little bit of okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh, wait. A little bit of wait. Oh god. Sight, we got a minecart. It's okay. We got it. It's okay. Listen. There we go. I'm just fooling around, you know. I'm just fooling around, you know? Look at that, he's dead. Never mind. Detected. Crazy. He's just fooling around. Uh-oh. Yeah, Eternals, though. Interesting. I gotta say. Dude, what a read. What a read. That was kind of sad. What was it? Yeah, Eternals. They had such a star-studded cast, kind of. Well, to be fair, the only two actors I knew in the Internals was Angelina Jolie and the Asian guy. You know, he's mostly known for Train to Busan. So I don't know. It was definitely an interesting movie. But because of that movie, I knew of the existence of Dark Knight. I didn't know Dark Knight was an actual movie. I didn't know Dark Knight was an actual movie coming out, and it's in association with Blade, which is pretty exciting, you know. This is actually it's gonna be 4. Okay, last match, and then we'll watch the Pokemon thing. Just this is my way of coping of not being able to play Final Fantasy. After that, it'd be back to the underground prison we belong. He didn't roll. Amazing. What's up? Booyah. I thought he lost his jump. Damn. Uh-oh. I wish Ultimate had something like Slippy. A good matchmaking. I guess, what is it? Oh jeez. I forgot what it's called. It wasn't delay based. It was, netcode? Not netcode. I forgot the term already. Oh my god. How'd I die? It's a thing, like, most fighting games nowadays have. Or they're implementing. I think, like, Tekken has it, Tekken 8 has it. I'm gonna assume Street Fighter 6 has it now, too. Bro, why can't I not get a hit in? Oh my days! Wow. I hate, dude. These CPUs are just so stupid, man. No tournament O2er will do that in-game, I'm telling you. Oh, hell no. Ooh, got him. Inkling's, you know what the most fucked up part is? Inkling's like one of my worst characters. He's like bottom tier of my characters. I don't know why I did so much better with Inkling than all my other characters. That is a little bit worrying. Just a little bit. Maybe it's I don't know. I don't know why my Inkling did so much better than everybody else. Very worrying. We're a little bit late. Okay, what day late? 2 days late? We're here now. It was so hard not looking up on the internet. Like what? And like the worst part is that like my drive. Okay, when I left my house to go to my uni is when like the Pokemon thing starts. So 9 p.m. Eastern. I left the house around like 9:10. And I listened to YouTube. I listened to like podcasts or videos or music all through YouTube. So I'm like, as I'm driving and I'm changing videos at a stop sign in park mode in a parking lot in the middle of the highway, I change videos. Then I resume from the parking lot to back to the highway. Every time I change my music, okay? Very legal. I was afraid every time I was choosing a new video or like a different video, I'm like, oh, any new video today? And I was so scared I was gonna see someone some some YouTuber already goes, "Oh my god, this XXX Pokemon came out." I'm like, "Oh god!" I was so scared of getting spoiled during my drive there and my drive back because I was doing the same thing. I was listening to music and like videos and stuff on the way back. Which was around like around 2 p.m., which is plenty of time has passed since 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Right? So I was like, "Oh man, all the PokeTubers and all the media." And I was like also kind of like trying to avoid Twitter at the same time. So I was like really scared all day yesterday of like clicking any social media. It doesn't matter.
Hello, everyone.
I still got spoiled at the like
I'm
last
Ishihara
night. I got
from
spoiled.
The Pokemon Company. Today,
Doesn't matter.
February 27 is Pokemon Day. This is the date that the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan. Our adventures with Pokemon which started with the simple fun of collecting, trading, and battling, and the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games
I already know we're getting
have
Pokemon
expanded
Legends.
to
I already
fit
know.
into
I
so
got
many
spoiled.
facets of daily life, including walking and sleeping. We'll keep challenging ourselves to create new ways to enjoy Pokemon, and we hope you'll continue your adventures with...
You know what the funny thing about Pokemon Sleep? I haven't opened the app in such a long time. So any iPhone users, if you don't open an app for like a certain period of time, it pretty much like pseudo deletes itself. As in like it keeps like all the metadata or whatever, like the minimum amount of data where you can press the app and it'll re-download it without you having to go to the app store to re-download it. And it'll show you like it's like saved in cloud or whatever. And I'm pretty sure my Pokemon Sleep app is like that. It's been like that for months.
Today, we will be bringing you all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. Mr. Utsunomiya, please take it away.
Hello, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I hope everyone has enjoyed their adventures in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games so far. To commemorate Pokemon Day, we've planned a series of Terra Raid battle events where you'll be able to face off against a mighty
my
Venusaur,
God.
Blastoise, and Charizard. The first of these Terra Raid battle events will
I hate myself right now. I fucking hate myself, dude. Oh, God. I just spilled soda. Fuck me, dude. Luckily there wasn't. Oh, luckily there wasn't too much of it, but still, damn it, dude. Oh god. Oh my days, bro. Today's not my day. Give me a second. Oh my. Well, luckily I didn't spill it on the surface. It just kind of hit my keyboard wire. Really. God damn it, dude. Luckily the mat took most of the moisture. Luckily. I think we're good, yeah. Yeah, so I also when I said I reorganized my setup, that means like most of the aspect of my setup. And that also means that my headphones also got shortened. I used to have audio extenders, so that it would go. I could go from here and all the way to the end of my room, to my door over there, and I still have plenty of like leeway in like the wire. But I took it out because there's too much damn wires everywhere. But it's like just this is the farthest it goes right here, like right here. Not very much. Hey, what's up, Mo? Well, it's not soda. It's technically Monster. It was the. It's. It was the only one I had. And I spilled some of it. I already wasted it. Well, luckily, it's like most of it was gone anyway. It's okay. The Lego keyboard's okay. It's all right. It's still. No, I didn't spill any soda. That would have been dreadful. I've only spilled soda once on my keyboard. And it was not this one. It was like 2-3 keyboards ago. Like, that shit was bad. Like, that was not good.
Will begin tomorrow.
Okay, we're good.
We hope
we're good.
you will
we're
all
good.
enjoy these
We're
raids.
good. We're good. We're good.
Today,
Let me just finish this.
I'd also
Let me just finish this. I don't spill it. Brutal. Tastes brutal. Okay. It shouldn't matter too much if I spill it now.
like to share the latest updates on a number of our other
We still went for Melee stream.
Please have a look at this.
Well, during my desk, my setup cleaning, I also removed some stuff. So like, I put away all my Gengar controllers.
A collaboration event with Pokemon Go is on its way.
Swagger monster. Honestly, I'm more of a Red Bull person, but they were doing like a 2-for-1, so I was like, okay, I'll get it.
Pikachu wearing Cap's hat is making its debut. It even knows an attack new to Pokemon Go, Volt Tackle.
They're really late.
Charcadet, Armarouge,
Palworld
and
has me
Ceruledge
now.
are coming
Pokemon
too.
needs
And
to
Liko
catch
and
it before
Roy
these
will be
raids are
dropping
met.
in when you snap a pick and go snapshot. So set out on an adventure with your new
I feel like
friends.
most of the Scarlet and Violet raids were pretty. Most of them were okay to mediocre, and then some of them were pretty cool. Just because like the Pokemon themselves. But they've Pokemon Sleep, the best Pokemon game ever created. But most of the Pokemon raids feel really sluggish. Is that Raikou? Wow. Amazing, just what I wanted. Raikou. Oh wait, are we finally getting legendary and mythical Pokemon in Pokemon Sleep now? That is actually that has never crossed my mind since like the month or so I played Pokemon Sleep. That I mean, or maybe I never gotten them, but I don't know if legendary and mythical were a thing for a while. I don't know. When are we playing Helldivers, aka Space Force Simulator? every time I think of Helldivers, I think of Rock and Stone. What was that game? Deep Rock Galactic, whatever game. Where we're all dwarves and we go Rock and Stone. One of the best things. It's just like it's like that in space. Actually, there's actually lore. There's actually like fan lore that the deep Rock Galactic game, whatever, is actually in the same world as Helldivers. It's in the same world. It's kind of funny to think about.
We're just getting started. We're the greatest in the world.
Whoa,
You're
whoa,
the greatest and strongest
whoa.
partner I could ask for. Fight!
First legendary is asleep. Okay. Yes, it was more position. Hey, happy belated birthday. Wow, we get silver. People actually still play this game. Cafe Remix. Oh, wow. Amazing. Alright, here we go. Maybe we're getting something now.
Moving on. Please have a look at this video.
You got a pack. Galactic Apex. I thought we already had Pokemon trading card game, like the mobile. Is this like a pack opening simulator? No, it is. It is a pack opening simulator. Probably like designed as a game. No. For that quick dopamine. That quick dopamine. Okay. Oh wait, is this that new that I think like a while back when we were playing Pokemon TCG, someone said they're like redesigning the TCG app. I wonder if this is what it is, actually. Why does the Pikachu look so lanky? Remember when TPC used the hashtag Pokemon Mass? I get to remove it for the David's reaction for the bet I look forward to. The end. Okay. Okay, will probably last 3.5 years before they shut it down. Damn.
What you just saw was the world's first look at Pokemon trading card game Pocket. This game lets you easily collect Pokemon cards, which players all over the world have enjoyed since they debuted in 1996, but in a new digital format. The Pokemon Company is developing this game as a three-party collaboration with Creatures Inc., the creators of the Pokemon trading card game, and DNA, our partners in the development of Pokemon Masters EX. To mark the launch of this title, here's a message from Mr. Yuji Kitano.
I'm telling you, I feel like this is gonna slowly phase out the TCG app, the TCG program.
Mr. Kitano, take it away.
Because you can't have two games that both act as a TCG player.
Everyone, I'm Yuji Kitano. Pokemon true way to enjoy them by taking great express character. We've developed new streamlined game rules based on our existing battle system, so you can enjoy a quick battle during the free moments in your game.
Thank you, Mr. Kitano. We plan to launch Pokemon Trade forward to more details in the presentation with one final video for you all.
One final video.
Thank you for tuning in.
So I guess it wasn't two Pokemon games. It was only one. So I guess that picture I saw on Twitter about something about Pokemon X and Y wasn't real. Because the moment I saw that picture on Twitter, I was like, X and Y? Are they skipping black and white? So I guess that Pokemon X and Y like logo thing I saw was fake. Huh. Isn't that a Team Galactic symbol on the top right? It looks like it looks like Detective Pikachu. Okay, yeah, that's Gen 5. Wait, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? That's the Floetta thingies. Is that Furfro? Like a weird haircut of Furfro? I have never seen that. That looks like That looks like the head. It looks like, you know, if you ever seen like cast form, you ever seen cast form? The sun form has the little balls, or was it the water form? No, it was the sun form. It looks like that. Like they put the balls around Furfro. That's weird. Dragonair, Gyarados. Okay, yep. No, X and Y, that's Aegislash, Sylveon, Tensor, Heracross. But that's the tower from Black and White. Wait. Was that the tower from Black and White? Hold on. Did X and Y have or Black and No, X and Y had this tower. This was the gym, wasn't it? That's just the gym. I'm so confused. I thought we were getting like a Pokemon Legends for like Gen 5. Is it Legends X and Y? Wait. Kalos, yeah. Pokemon Legends. Z. Wow, we're actually getting a Z. X, Y, Z Alpha? 2025. What happened to Wait, what happened to Gen 5? Wait a second. Where's Gen 5? Megas. Oh, are they? Oh, wait, yeah, we're getting Megas again. Wait. What? What happened to Gen 5? Wait a second. Did they just skip it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. They just skipped it. Apparently, Gen 5 wasn't the SV DLC Indigo disc. That's no, that can't be. That can't be my Gen 5. Hey, Legends X and Y. Wow. I mean, this makes me want to replay X and Y for sure. Wow. Wow. Pokemon Legends ZA. I mean, honestly, other than this trailer, every single trailer in this whole present absolutely suck cheeks. Let's be honest. Okay. The update was you get 3 new raids for the 3 starter, which is kind of funny because the Charizard is just a rehash, okay? So the Blastoise and Venusaur is technically the only new one, okay? I know I'm being a little being a penny pincher here, but I'm just being honest, okay? It's just they could have did 4 instead because Charizard is just a copy paste, okay? Let's be honest, okay? They could have given us 4 raids and maybe a Pikachu raid. I don't know, a special hat Pikachu raid. Like, all right, right, weird. Other than that, there was a mobile game, right? Anime collab with the mobile game. Pokemon Sleep, another mobile game. Pokemon X Master EX, another mobile game. What else? Poke Cafe Remix, which I pretty much count as a mobile game. 4 mobile games. Pokemon Unite. It's like half and half. You can play on mobile and then on console. I'll give it. I'll put 5, 4.5, 4.5. Okay, let's be fair. 4.5, 4.5, 5. Then the Pokemon Pocket, 5.5 mobile games. That's actually insane. There's 5.5 mobile games, and then one Pokemon trailer. It's all fucking mobile game updates. That's actually insane. It's like every single bit of this Pokemon Present is all mobile related. That is insane. That's insane. I mean, better than BDSP design, I suppose. rather than porting, rather than just porting it, they said, "Nah, I'm doing my own thing." I mean, if they skip, if they truly are gonna skip over Gen 5, I think they should just report the game, right? They should make it an announcement like Nintendo DS emulator, like a virtual console for DS, and then let Pokemon Black and White be like one of the first like hitters on that thing. I think I'd be okay with that. And then from there they can slowly release like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond and Pearl if they want, or Platinum, at least Platinum for God's sakes, right? You don't even have to do Diamond and Pearl, just Platinum. Like, come on. Funny enough, this Pokemon Direct was really a Pokemon Sleep event. It was a mobile event. Oh my god, there's so many mobile games. It's all mobile games. It's really worrying because like the past week or so, when I was on Reddit like the past week or so, all I saw was like, not all, but like I saw some pictures of like Best Buy getting rid of all of their like physical media stuff. I don't know if that's hit every single Best Buys in everyone's area, but I've seen like pictures like circulating of like different Best Buys just like getting rid of all their Blu-rays. I don't know if they got rid of their games, but I think they're like slowly getting them all rid of. They're getting rid of most of them. So now my question is like, what are they going to do with all that extra space? Because if you think about a Best Buy layout, generally all the media is in the middle of the store. So what the hell are they gonna do in the middle? Like, what are they getting in the middle? It's very strange. When are we getting Pokemon Los Santos? That actually reminds me, how's Power World doing now? Power World stream, Power World current stream. Okay, so there's still 268,000. Okay. Slowly but surely. No. It is to be expected, okay? It is to be expected. It is. Oh, okay. It's currently a new day. It's counting. Okay. $200K. That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Pretty good. 200K. Hold on. Let me get my Switch things out. Oh. Ow. Wow. Pokemon Legends Z. Love and hate patch update right now. All Pokemon games to Switch, we will pay. Nintendo, nah, y'all gonna like this and love it. You know the worst part is? The worst part is we've gotten to the point where just give it to us. Like we'll even take it. We'll even take it as like an emulator, like a virtual console. which means that once you like, the thing is, once you like, take your membership off, or when they migrate to a new system or a new system completely later in the, probably not anytime soon, right? Not anytime soon, because I said give or take, like the whole Nintendo like Switch ecosystem account. I think will last for another like 5-10 years. But like when we move from the Switch to the successor to Switch, we'll still probably use the same like stuff, right? So like your games will carry over, is what I mean. But like once we leave the Switch platform, like would everything carry over is the real question, right? So like, as in like, will all the things, because you gotta understand that in the future we will get more virtual console games, right? But would those carry over to the new platform? Which my guess is probably not, right? Why would they do that? Why? They're never gonna do that. Wow, it's been a while since we played this game, to be honest. It's been a little too long for my comfort. I also gotta figure out what what was it? I'm trying to figure out what the timer was when we stopped. Okay. Alright, let's do it. So 11434. Jesus. That's a lot. Nintendo bought this huge just for bringing it. Actually, the funny thing is, apparently Nintendo's suing Yuzu, the Switch emulator, which is kind of fucked up. Like, on them. Listen, we ride or die, fuck Nintendo, okay? Ride or die. All my homies hate Nintendo, okay? All my homies. We going back. We've always been in the gulag. The Pokemon gulag. No one hates Nintendo more than Nintendo fans. True. That's the most like truest statement I've ever heard. No one hates Nintendo more than Nintendo fans. And the funny thing is, it could also be the same. Nintendo fans hate Nintendo like the most, but we also defend Nintendo the most. It's crazy. We're on both sides of the coin. Why am I going to the PC? We are the biggest hater and white knight of Nintendo. It's crazy. It's so sad. It's so sad thinking of it like that. It's like we're one of those like mobs that have like a pitchfork and like torch on one hand. No, like we have like a pitchfork on one hand and then our wallet in the other. And like depending on the news we get, we go like that depending on the news. Another BDSP remake, raise the pitchfork. another Pokemon Legend Z wallet. We're no good. We are the problem. We are no good. I'll be honest, I didn't miss this. I did not miss this game at all. So for anyone that's forgotten, okay, we are currently hunting our 4th shiny, and we are 1,010 encounters so far in this phase. We're about halfway to odds. If we base it off the Diglett odds. If not, we're like a 1/4 of the way there if we do it regular encounter. You know, this game makes me want to go back into a hiatus. It does. Like, on God, it does. Like, this game does, listen, this game does something to me. Where is it? Where am I supposed to hit? Where is it? Dude. It must be one of the tiny little ones like this. A 2x2. Unreal. 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 I hate this game. I'm so hyped for the Legends game. I don't care. Gen 6 deserves more love and more flesh. Oh, yeah. X and Y was the last Pokemon game I cared, to be fair. Oh, mainline game, excuse me, mainline game. I all of the spin-off games I generally like a lot. But mainline game X and Y was, to be fair, the last one I cared about. Sun and Moon, Scarlet Violet, no. Where am I? I gotta go up. We're you know what? We're getting Mega Kangaskhan back. Dear God. I hope they redo some of the Mega abilities. Or no, even better, give us some more Megas. Give us some Kalos Megas. Yo, maybe we'll get some Kalos Megas for once. That'd be amazing. Z moves? Okay, Z moves are cool gimmicks. Because there are some really goofy moves. But just for the novelty aspect. Like, I don't want that to be part of, like... like, I'll be okay with Z moves if they're only, like, within the single player aspect. Only with, like, don't bring that shit to, like, competitive or some stuff. It's so goofy. Start column 2, road 2, then go down 3, down right. Man, listen, we looked up a video about that. We don't care, you know. We're just gonna bonk, bonk, bonk our hammer on the wall, okay? No thinking, okay? Pokemon, single player Pokemon requires no thinking, okay? Zero brain cell activity, okay? No thinking. We smash wall, and then get mad when we don't find anything because we hit the same part 4 times. But you know, sometimes that's the beauty of Pokemon, right? You banging your head against the wall, going, "Why isn't this working?" And then you remember, you're like, "Oh, because I'm stupid, and it's a children's game." But I don't know which one comes first. RG manipulation. I don't even know how you would do RG manipulation. Oh, actually, you could. I don't know. because you would have to account for these character models also pushing the frames, right? Because just them blinking count as like a frame advancement. And I don't know what other movements they do. And the question is, at what point does it count? Like, because if you think about it, I'm in this whole bottom left area. Does it account for every single NPC in this whole little section, or does it also take an effect of the one up north? Is this all one instance? They all advance the frames? I don't know, right? So it's probably, I'm gonna say it's probably like close to impossible to like RNG manipulate this area. Maybe. I don't know, actually. But then again, I might have seen someone RNG manipulate this area, but I could be mistaken. I don't know. I think I'm just talking out of my ass. I'll be honest. All right, here we go. Okay, we back. Okay, we're gonna get a shiny tonight. Okay, we're gonna get it. Okay, our luck is gonna be amazing. Okay. Shiny Munchlax, first encounter since we come back. It's not it. It's not Blue Jeans. It's not it. God. It's not it. I'm already depressed. First encounter in. I'm already depressed. Damn. Well, at least Friday we get to play Pikmin, right? At least we get to play Pikmin. Which I think the whole Pikmin 3 thing will take, I think, at least 3 streams to finish. I think. 1 stream to figure it out, and then 2 streams to like actually get it done. How am I losing? What the hell's going? What's going on? Come on, Mustang, get it together! You losing? You about to lose to a Golbat? Oh man. I'm doing my best. Well, it's not good enough, okay? You gotta try harder, okay? As the mascot and lead for my Pokemon team, I'm gonna need you to put 150% into the team, okay? Alright, we expect winners, okay? Only winners. No Winnie Hut Jr. losers, okay? Only winners. This is winner POV, okay? It might not be shiny Pokemon POV, but it's winner POV. I can't believe I left for 2 weeks to come back to the gulag. Oh god. Somebody end my misery. Oh god, I wish I had a PS5 so I could say, oh, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy demo instead. I need every excuse not to play this game right now. But I can't, though. That's the thing, I have to finish it. I cannot let this go to another year. I cannot. I cannot let this go to another year. I think I will legitimately quit this game before I move on to next year. I'm actually tearing up a little bit. Just a little bit. Please. I need a hero, please. I gotta do this 2 more times after this. I gotta do this 2 more times. We're never getting out. Please. You know, imagine when Pokemon Legends Z comes out, it runs like absolute shit. It runs like absolute shit on the Switch. Bro, I don't know if I can take it anymore if the next mainline Pokemon game runs like absolute doggy doo-doo. I don't know if I can take it. Like I don't know if I can keep defending the company, man. And let's say Nintendo is successful and takes down Yuzu. Imagine your only method of playing Switch games is through the Switch console. The 7-year out-of-date console, okay? Imagine. That's your only option. The screen got just a little bit better. That's it, I think. Maybe like a slight upgrading system, but it's like so minuscule. It just looks pretty in 30 FPS. You just lag more like photogenically. That's the only thing. That's the difference between the Switch and the OLED. You just lag a little bit prettier. Nintendo said you'll take it and you'll like it. I hope Yuzu doesn't go down. I really hope it doesn't. Like, I legitimately cannot play Smash Bros. Ultimate on the console. I cannot. I have it, okay? Like, I legitimately have the copy and everything. I cannot play on this shitty, unoptimized, lagging 7-year-old console. I can't. I legitimately feel like I feel like I'm like experiencing a stroke when I'm playing it on console now after playing it on Yuzu. Like, I feel like I'm like experiencing a stroke and an aneurysm, a brain aneurysm all at the same time. And you know how like when you know how you can like sprain your muscle if you do like a really fast motion, right? Usually happens to like your calf or your thigh, right? That's usually what like the muscle like sprain can happen generally, in my opinion. Sometimes the arm, but generally like the leg and your calf. That happens when I play Ultimate on the Switch console, because I'm like trying to move and I'm like moving really fast, but then I kind of like flinch because like my character's not moving the way I want, but I'm like my fast brain cells, you know, there's not many of them, but they're pretty fast. Like they whiplash themselves because I'm going too fast, and I whiplash my thumb when I play on the console. Truly, truly a sad time. I did not miss this. You know what? A little change of pace, okay? Let's follow Angel's recommendation. Start. Column 2, row 2. 1, 2, 1. Okay. Is this 1 or would this be 1? I'm thinking like a wait, yeah, 1, 2. I was gonna say 0, 1, 2, but that's not how it works. That's not how counting works. 1, 2, 1, 2. Column 2, row 2. It'll be 1, 2. 1, 2. Right there. And then go down 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Found 1. And then how do we... Then we go... I guess... I'm assuming 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is perfect because there could be a chance where we miss out on 2x2s. And then we could also have a 2x2 right here. I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure it'll work out. Whoops. Imagine if they put a timer in this mode. Imagine. See, that required a little bit too much brain power. Right? You gotta allocate your brain resource, you know, efficiently. And I don't know if that was efficient brain power usage. Alright. I don't have that much brain blast in my brain, okay? I'm not Jimmy Neutron. I don't got that many. I got a handful, but limited. Alright, limited quantity. Very limited. Whoever's in this lobby helping me collect Diglets, God bless you. Okay. I've been not carrying my weight. God bless. Handful of brain cells. Someone's being handful of brain blast. All right, they're different. It's different. Dog Trio. Wow. Has anybody played this before? Donkey Kong Jr. Honestly, I just kind of like this more than the Donkey Kong game. Like the Donkey Kong Classic game. I thought Junior was a little bit more fun. Oh, that's a relic. That is true. That is true. From the 80s? That is very true. Imagine if we're still here by the time ZA comes out. Listen, I said it. I said the moment the year turns 2025 and we're still playing this game, we're gonna just stop there. I'm gonna make the video. I'm like, I failed. I'm like, I failed at this challenge. we're not doing this challenge past 2025. No. Dear God, no. I don't know if I've ever played Junior. Junior's alright. I think Donkey Kong Junior is definitely a little less common. For sure. Because like when you think of old crusty Mario, you think of like the Mario rescuing the princess while Donkey Kong throws the barrels. That one, or the one where you're in the pipe, right? And then you you see those little Koopa comes out, the spiky Koopa guys, and then you knock them over and then kick them. I think those are like the two oldest versions of Mario. I mean, other than like your like Super Mario, like Mario Bros. 1. Other than that, hey, what's up, Rainer? Good to see you. Just farming Herbus and the Venusaur. Oh wait, wait. The Venusaur Squirtle Charizard raid gives you Herba Mysticas? I thought they usually don't give you Herba. I thought the vet raids don't give you Herba Mysticas. Did I miss the memo? I thought generally they don't give you Herba Mysticas. What? Oh, God bless. God fucking bless. I might have to do some offline. Collecting, I have never have luck collecting Herba Mysticas. But then now they're actually, oh my, I might actually have to do some of that. That's amazing. By the way, are we still playing? Of course. Pikmin 3 Friday, of course. The quicker we get done with the Pikmin stuff, the quicker we get to move on to other games, right? Tears the Kingdom. We definitely have to wait. When's the Elden Ring DLC coming out? Hopefully not soon, right? Because I still gotta beat base game. I hope. Oh God. Cutie patootie. I appreciate it. And Giovanni. I recommend Chestnut. Chestnut? Chestnut for the Venusaur raid? Wait, the Elden Ring DLC already came out? No way. No way. No way, Jose. No way. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, I got it. Wait. Let me reset the room real quick. I thought it was coming out like in the middle of 2024 or like the end of 2024. Hold on. Wait. June 21st. June 21st. You're scaring me, man. I'm about to have a heart attack over here. Elden Ring's DLC's new combat system will change everything. Okay, so I definitely have to beat this game before the DLC comes out. Or apparently I'm going to have to learn something new. Yeah, June 21st. Woo-wee. Oh no, my room. Oh wait, we saved, didn't we? Did we save? Wait. We saved, right? We saved. I didn't. I actually hit my stick to the left. Please. I think we saved. I think we saved. Hold on. I guess we'll know if we see a Bibero. Oh my days. Please. Yes. Okay, cool. We did save. Okay. Nice. Imagine if there's a shiny in here. Imagine. Imagine. I didn't save and I left by accident. I would have never known, right? So there would have there wouldn't be a tier 2 be shed. Right? But now that we're in here, we might know. Please, tonight's the night where we get a shiny. I feel it. I feel it in my guts. You know, would be karma for leaving us for 2 weeks. I wasn't gone for 2. I was only gone for five streams technically. I think 5, right? But what was it? Imagine. No, I've been drinking a lot more water the past like 2-3 weeks, and I've noticed it's really weird. Like, I've drank so much water that like at night when I'm sleeping, I get up like 2 to 3 times a time, 2 to 3 times a time, 2 to 3 times a night when I'm in bed to go use the bathroom. And then the weird thing is that there, like when I'm using the bathroom over during the night, random times in the morning sometimes, right? Very clear, very hydrated. Okay, you can tell if you're hydrated or dehydrated by the color of your fluids. And just wear a diaper to sleep at that point. But I just drink a lot of water. Hey, Mark. But yeah, it's weird because by the time I actually wake up and I use the bathroom, my fluid is like super yellow because I'm like dehydrated. I'm like, what's the point of drinking so much water if I'm gonna be dehydrated in the morning? It's I don't know if that's just me or if that's supposed to happen, but it's just weird how like I'm like so hydrated when I go to bed and I wake up and I'm like dehydrated for some reason, like more than you would think someone should be done. It's not like I sweat profusely over during the night. I don't. Like it's really weird. Like, am I missing something? Is my body not holding the liquid efficiently or something? I take my vitamins. I got my multivitamins here. I got my multivitamins, my like omega-3, some I don't know. There's like what like glucoside, some like health. Health is wealth, okay? Health is wealth. You looked kind of... Oh, no, I was hella sweaty during that Pokemon sleep stream, that 24-hour stream, 1,000,000%. I was sweating my balls off that. Sorry, excuse my French. Excuse my French. But like that 24-hour stream. It was... I closed my room. Both PC were blasting. Oh my god. It was during the summer. Oh. I should have opened the window, but I was like too committed in bed and I didn't want to get out. And by the time it happened, I was like already like just Too hot to get out of bed. Any day after pills? What is that? What's a day after pill? Wait, what are those? Wait, what are that? What's that? I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what that means. Shiny Badoo. So no shiny in this room. It's really sad. Oh, okay, that makes so much more sense. After, okay. No, why, no, okay. Plan B. That's the term I usually go with. No, it's your daily vitamins. I highly doubt Plan B has any medicinal vitamins in there. That'd be absolutely insane if anyone took Plan B for vitamins, okay? That's like going to McDonald's for your daily consumption of vitamins. It's like there is none. Jesus. Oh, this is all health. Health is wealth, okay? Health is wealth. Remember that. Health is wealth. You eat at McDonald's every day, every meal. Alright. What is your go-to McDonald's meal? I have two types. Days when I'm feeling a little frisky, days where I'm feeling a little reserved. Fiscally reserved. Ice. You just get a cup of ice. Ain't no way. That's what you get. Ain't no way. Ice is all you get. Ice with a side of a nap to quench your hunger. You take them a day after it's turned. It prevents parasite from going. What the? I have one type of like mentally unstable. I'd say ice cream, but we all know the broken ice cream machine. You know? Okay. Hear me out. In the 20-ish years I've lived, actually, a little over 20 now. The 20-ish years I've lived in America, I don't think I've ever had McDonald's ice cream. I've had their milkshakes, I've had their like their smoothie or whatever, but I don't think I've ever had their cone ice cream. Like there was never really a need, right? Like if we ever wanted some sort of an ice cream, we got one of their like McFlurries, right? But I don't think I've ever had a cone waffle ice cream. Cone, or maybe they do cups. Don't they do cones? Or was that a different fast food? Maybe they stopped doing that. They stopped doing cones? Like, other than I guess McFlurries will count as ice cream, but they're more like a sundae, right? Ice became different with some. You know, I have a theory, okay? I have a theory about McDonald's ice. Just like how McDonald's soda syrup is a little bit actually sweeter than your generic soda from other fast food restaurants. I think it's scientifically, or it's been, I don't want to say, okay, hear me out. It's been sort of proven that McDonald's soda, like Coca-Cola maybe, or maybe Sprite, I don't know which one, but some of their soda are actually a little bit more sweeter than your industry standard soda syrup. I wonder if they do something to their ice, because hear me out. I think that there is like a underground subculture fan club for like certain ice from like certain ice textures from like fast food restaurants, and I'm pretty sure McDonald's is up there for like actually good ice, like those ice cube connoisseurs, like don't mind, like actually like sort of favors, not favors, but like it's like up there on the list, right? Am I crazy? Like McDonald's ice is actually like, it's not bad. It's actually pretty. It's like, I don't know what they do with their ice, or like what wizard magic would they do, but ooh, shiny Munchlax. Shiny Munchlax. It's not blue jeans. It's not blue jeans. It's not it. They have cones at McDonald's. Okay. Okay, I knew I wasn't crazy. What was it? McFlurry has a different texture from ice cream. They pay Coke extra to make their soda better than other places. That's why it's always so crisp. Yeah. That I knew, but like, I don't know about the whole, like, but you know, what is it? Tim Horton versus Starbucks versus Dunkin' Donut. I'm not really much of a coffee person. If I ever go to Starbucks, the only thing I ever get is what was it? Oh my god. Matcha. I like iced matcha latte or whatever. Like ice, some sort of matcha, or caramel macchiato, like an iced caramel macchiato. That's like the only two things I get in like any coffee place, if they have it. But no, I'm not. But other than that, I don't even drink coffee at home. Which I feel like I should start transitioning over to coffee. I feel like coffee is better than. No, actually, no. I wanted to start transitioning over to green tea, like tea in general. Tea and maybe coffee, but maybe mostly tea. But it's really hard. It's really hard to like swap, right? But nowadays I drink mostly water. Like I drink my sodas, I drink my energy drinks, but I think I drink like 70% water, more 70% like water in total, comparative to everything else, which is ideal. They're the only company allowed to store their Coke metal tins. That's where. And metal tins, that's where they get flavor? What? What? Wait. Metal tins for their Cokes? What? Popeye's, Chick-fil-A, or Raisin Cane. I have never had Raisin Cane. Unfortunately, I haven't had Raisin Cane yet, which I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice not having Raisin Cane. But if I had to choose out of the chicken place, I'd probably go with Chick-fil-A, right? Old reliable Chick-fil-A, okay? Regular or spicy, it always hits. Okay, I don't get the whole obsession over one thing I don't understand about Chick-fil-A people, and then also Zaxby's people, but like specifically Chick-fil-A people, I don't know what their obsession is with their the Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. Like I understand the Chick-fil-A chicken in general is good, but like some people are mad obsessed over that shit. And then Zaxby's, Zax sauce is one of the most mediocre sauce ever created. I don't even know why some people even hype hype that shit. Like most of like the Zax, whatever the weird sauce they have at Zaxby's, mid. I'm so sorry, Mustang. It's hard. But shiny Munchlax, please. Is it? Oh, God, it's never blue jeans. But it's not on the list. But my favorite chicken place of all time is Jollibee's. Hands down, no chicken place will ever usurp Jollibee's for me. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Starbucks matcha frappe are my go-to. Oh, yeah. White chocolate mocha. They're all great. I love tea more than coffee, more varieties. It's tea soup. It's tea soup. What tea count as soup? What? That here? Hey, Bubster. Twitch has a timer missing. Not that I care, but there's something. Oh, it's not showing on the portrait version. God damn it! I don't know why it's not doing that again. I never fixed it. I never fixed the live split on the portrait version. Oh my! But yeah, what's up, Bubster? Shiny Litten. Oh, that's awesome. Jollibee goes crazy. That's why I don't feel so bad about like not eating Raisin Cane or like these other chicken spots, because I know in my heart that even if I eat Raisin Cane or some other like local chicken place, it will never usurp Jollibee's as my favorite chicken spot ever. It's just fact. It's not an opinion. It's just fact. I just know it. It doesn't matter what kind of paraphernalia, what kind of coquiana they put in Raisin Cane, whatever hard druggies they put. It will never usurp Jollibee's. Remember? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot. I've always wondered, why do people have two different names for TikTok and then for Twitch? But at the same time, I also know that at one point TikTok would show you their username, and then at one point TikTok Live would change to like your app, because you can have like a username, and then when you click on a profile you have like a different name. Like it went from one to another. Something like that, but my fault, Mark. I'll try my best to remember. You got 2 weeks to fix it. Oh God. I know, I forgot. The past 2 weeks has been a giant blur, okay? Absolute blur. We don't have a Jollibee's. Oh, God bless your soul. You don't have a Jollibee. Oh, to be fair, we don't have a Jollibee's in my area either. Okay, I've only had. Okay, I know. Okay, I know it sounds crazy. Okay, how I said that like Jollibee is the best chicken place ever created. But you know what the most craziest thing is? I've only had Jollibee's out. Maybe like 4 times in my life. 4 times. 4 times. That's it. I've had about 4 times, and from the moment I went there, it was the moment I knew it was the best chicken spot. The last time I went. Since no game is shopping this year, I'm stuck between waiting to buy Let's Go or BDSP. Thoughts? That's hard. I would say Pokemon Let's Go. Well, actually, it depends. I guess if you like if you like shiny hunting, I'd say go. If you like shiny hunting, I'd say go with Let's Go. But if it's not really your thing, I'd probably say just go with BDSP. As much as I hate this game, it definitely has more content than Let's Go. I maybe yeah. But how was the interview? Well, it wasn't an interview. It was like a job fair. So there was a bunch of companies with booths set up, and everyone would just gonna go look for a company, go to specific companies, talk to them, give them a resume talk, which is what I expected. But I thought there were going to be some interviews because on the thing there are on the map in the building there is like a section for interviews. So it didn't make much sense that nobody was getting interviews. I guess maybe there was too much people than they expected, so they just scrapped the whole interview portion. I don't really know. The only thing about post game Let's Go that I would say I wish we had in the other game are the specialty masters. So like the Caterpie masters and like there's like sprinkled throughout the game post game. There's like a bunch of like trainers that are specialized in one Pokemon. I think that's really cool. But back to the whole Jollibee thing. The last time I had Jollibee was last year around April. I think it was April. I think. Because I went to Disney. And around April. Sometime last year. I don't remember. I'm going to say April. April, March, maybe around there. And after we were gone for a week, it was like a week. It was like a week thing. After we went to all the Disney places, before we left, we drove like 2 hours out of our way to go to a Jollibee's because it was like on the way and it was close. Yeah, that was the last time I had it, last year. And the worst part about that experience, okay, the worst part was that their AC broke, so it was hot as a mother's warmth. Okay, a motherly warmth. It was hot, okay? So hot. But it was so worth it. God, it was so worth it. I was sweating Nerf bullets, okay? I was sweating cannonballs. But it was so worth it. It was on the way, but you had to drive 2 hours to it. Well, yeah. It was like a 2-hour detour. It still went north to my state, but like you kind of had to go like diagonal-ish and a little bit to the right. It was a little bit off detour. It was a little bit off. So instead of driving like an hour up north to get to that same point, we drove about 2. Something like that. I don't know if that really maths. But it was worth it, you know. I don't care. It was worth it. It was worth it. Listen, where's my Stanley stands? Okay, where all my Stanley stands? Okay, I know this is out of fashion now, but like, where's everybody at? Huh? Where's all my lead filled Stanley stands at? Okay, we love lead in this household. Okay, Stanleys love lead. It's like the good old time. Remember when they had lead paint? Lead toys? We're just going back to our roots, baby. That's all it is. back to lead. Listen, it's part of the American culture. We always revert back to lead in our dietary needs. Let's go. Let's freaking go. You have a Grandpa Stanley? What's a Grandpa Stanley? Lead makes kids grow strong. Absolutely. Listen. The strongest. Can't believe we're almost 116 hours. No, wait, I can. 116 hours. Okay, hold on. You know what? Oh yeah, I actually seen one of those. Oh my god, yeah, those actually look really cool. Those old thermals look really cool. Rotate lock source setting. Delete. Oops. It's not deleting. Why is it not deleting? Delete. Okay. That's cool. Window capture. Sync to portrait. Live split. Add source. Cool. It's working. I just have to redo the whole damn thing for it to show up. What the hell? Where'd it go? Huh? Just wait a second. Make it to the landscape screen first. Make sure it doesn't overlap other sources. It's not overlapping anything. Huh?
Notice me, senpai! Notice me!
Notice me,
Miley
senpai.
Steadbets is now noticed.
Thank you, Miley. Oh god, that's really loud. I've just noticed. Still has lead in. Oh, if it's too small, it won't show up on the thing. Oh, of course. It was that simple. It was just too big. Oh, I see. I see. Of course. It was so obvious. It was so obvious. Oh my goodness. The Pokemon present already happened. Yeah, I didn't get. I just watched it today. I didn't get to watch it when it happened. Had to watch it on stream. Even though I got spoiled for Pokemon Z, Legend Z. Ugh. That's, I don't know why, but this whole Pokemon present felt really lackluster. I don't know. Felt really lackluster. Wasn't sure. Yeah, the thing about TikTok, as much as I would like to make it descriptive, compared to YouTube and Twitch, they give you very small amount of characters you can type. So TikTok generally, the title are like really shorthanded or really general because they don't let you type a sentence. If they legitimately, they won't even let you type a sentence. They're like exceed text character limit, which is really strange why they won't let you. So people have to resort just writing like a wall of text on their OBS. I mean, but the thing is, I understand why, right? You don't want like an essay on your screen, right? When you're like swapping to different lives. I understand. There's only so much screen real estate you have in portrait mode. Only so much. Especially with the 30th coming in a few weeks. They do it for those. Okay. The 30th. Wait, how many years has it been since Pokemon? Is it 27 years? Wait. Or is it 28? 28, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about, because I know like 96 was a year. And if it's, then 28th would make sense. Wow. 28. 2026. 28 years. That's crazy. 28 freaking years. Excuse me. A big mythical distribution. You know, the one thing I miss about the DS, 3DS era is that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like we had way more like event Pokemons being distributed, like legendaries and mythicals. Way more. Comparative to the Switch era. Like, yeah, I feel like we've gotten more sandwich codes, mystery codes, than anything. Like sandwich ingredients for like pickles and tomatoes and cucumbers. Insulting, in my opinion. A little insulting. Like, listen, I have a Turbo Bud. I can farm not anymore. The Pokemon tournaments, the school tournaments, much harder to like farm. But before the DLC, like, I had a cool 3 mil Poké Dollars. Okay, I can afford all the cucumbers and beans I want. Okay, I don't know why they went out of their way to give codes to get beans and tomatoes and cucumbers. It's so insulting that ooh, shiny Baneri. I generally don't even like put the code in for like the ingredients, unless they're Herba Mysticas. You know, I'll take that any day of the week. But like for your just regular Joe Schmo ingredients, come on, Nintendo. You're looking down on us right here. We farm money, okay? Listen, I have my Animal Crossing home fully paid off, and I have a couple milk, a couple bags in the bank. Okay, come on, we don't play, man. We don't play. Fully furnished and everything. Okay. And it's because I did the dupe glitch. I did the dupe glitch for the initial money seed, and then I did the turnip stock market. You know, you got me. I was the early dupe adopters. But then I went legit. Okay, I went legit. I went to the stock. I went to the turnip market. I don't know if y'all been around like I don't know if y'all were around like that. If you guys were around playing Animal Crossing when there was a huge turnip craze, and I remember there was like a website. I don't know if they still have a turnip exchange, where people would like host turnips. They'll host islands with their turnip prices, and I remember like being in queue for one of them. And the worst part, okay, the worst part of this is that there's like 50 people behind me, 50 people ahead of me, right? Whatever, the number. The worst part is that you had to, even if it was your turn, you had to start throwing fists with the other people trying to get in at the same time. Because only like an X amount of people can get in. But the thing is, every goddamn time someone enters or leaves the island, it pauses everyone's game. It announces to everyone on the island. So a quick 5-10 minute interaction took 20-30 minutes. Because the game legitimately announces everyone's departure and arrival. And that shit, that put me in like, going through that, I legitimately spent like 8 hours that one day waiting in queue and selling my turnip. It was something I would never ever do again, ever. But I made like a cool like 2-3 mil profit. That's how I did it. Oh god, I have, dude. That was so painful. That was, oh my god, being in queue was so painful. God. Damn. At least they give a bunch of herbas. What are the shiny Grand Underground odds? So during the Diglett bonus, it gets cut in half. So it's like 1 out of 2,000 and some change. So, you know, it's still pretty sizable, right? It's not like 1 out of 500 or something. I think that like 1 out of 500 something is like the Masuda method or something. I think it's 1 out of 500. Yeah, it's nothing like that low, but it's a sizable chunk. Is that how many hours you've done, bro? Yeah. From beginning to end. So far. We're on thin ice. Mentally. We're mentally on thin ice. I feel like the only thing right now that will like break the camel's back for me right now is if I encounter a shiny but I forgot to save and then I killed it. And then I reset the game and I did, and then I find out I didn't save. I think that's like my breaking point. That's what will break the thin ice, the mental thin ice. 1 out of 5 tough. Okay, yeah. I don't really remember like all the the little numbers after the big numbers. Because you know, it's like, ooh, actually no, what am I doing? That's full odds. What is life? What is life? But pain and agony. Just what if, okay? Full odds, shiny Houndoom. Never lucky. I just noticed. If Daniel's still here, thank you for the game controller gift. You know, I'm kind of curious now. So earlier in the stream, I mentioned how I kind of redid my setup. So I got. So like this is what I used to use for my this is what I used to use. It's a bit dirty, excuse me, okay? Hear me out. Don't cringe, don't go ew, okay? It's a little dusty, okay? But this is what I used to use for my streaming PC, right? And I swapped to my other monitor, which has a built-in speaker, and I don't know if I could. I can't turn it off because I broke the little button thing for the monitor, so it's forever stuck on HDMI 1, and I can't turn it off unless I unplug it. Like it's like royally fucked. It's forever stuck in HDMI 1. I don't know how. It's not fixable. It's not fixable. But because of that, it seems like I'm actually gonna reset the lobby. But it seems like that whenever I get like a follow or like a sub or a gift, I think it's playing through the monitor speaker. So I wonder if I should just leave it like that, because I can't hear it through the earphones. That audio, I can't hear it through my earphones because of my audio interface thing. But the question is now, if I do leave it on speaker, would my mic pick it up? So that's something I'll have to figure out in the future. I don't know. Just thought about it. I was like, my mic is right next to the monitor. There's no way it didn't pick it up. I don't know. But yeah, I finally have a 3-screen setup now. Like, you know what? I'll take a picture of it just to show you guys. New setup. Oh jeez. Okay. Right. So like middle screen. Streaming screen. my other screen. And the best part is I have it connected to a an HDMI like switcher. So the third monitor that I'm using for the streaming PC converts to my third monitor when I'm not streaming. So it all works out. Before I did that, it was it was one monitor in the middle, and then that long monitor over on my left, that in a vertical way, and then the portable monitor. Horrible. It was not ideal, especially because coding was really hard with it. Web development was very hard because you want a dedicated monitor for like the browser, so you would actually know what it looked like. So it's pretty happy with it. Oh shoot! I didn't even know I had this game. The Simpsons. Check that out. The Simpsons Bart versus Space Mutant. Wow. The reason why I have these games out beside me is because I'm going through them and I'm trying to offload them to somebody for a price. Why is it flickering? Is the stream flickering on the right for some reason? Is it my HDMI? Is it my capture card messing up? Well, no, actually, no. This is a capture card. Capture card's over there. Actually, I don't know. I guess I'll just see it later. That game was great. So you played it? I think I booted it once just to see if it works. But I don't. Other than that, I don't think I've played it. I feel like I've seen like a video review of it. Maybe Angry Video Game Nerd has done a video about it. It was either him or maybe like Angry Joe. Maybe. Oh, excuse me. Ow. Okay. It's a nice game. I'll show you some of the games I'm keeping. I'm getting rid of most of my NES stuff, but there's some I'm keeping. If I can find them. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Ah! Did I check out the LA? Wait, the LA wait, huh? The LA Avatar? What's the LA Avatar? How do you feel about the new Legends game coming out? Excited? Honestly, I think it was the best possible news, because if they were remaking Black and White like I thought they were, I think I would have been kind of like sad. But there's no way they can fuck up a. There's no way they can fuck up a Legends game, right? If it could be made by the same people that made Arceus, like it's only up. We can only go up from there, right? Oh, the live action Avatar. No, I haven't. I thought about it, but I saw people talk about how it sucked the soul out of what Avatar was. And then I also saw like a picture of people posting of M. Night Shyamalan smiling because of all the years of like hate we gave M. Night Shyamalan for him ruining the movie of Avatar, which is kind of funny, okay? But they just suck the soul out of it from what I see. And I'll still give it a watch, maybe. But I don't know. Here's some of the games I am keeping, right? For my NES collection, right? Good old, you know, iconic. The golden Zelda, right? Everyone's favorite. Of course, you gotta have number 2, right? The second one. Probably the worst of the two. I would say this is probably the worst Zelda game ever made. Except with the exception of like the CDI, the Philips CDI, because that's like, is that even really a Zelda game? It's more like a, I don't know if you really call it a Zelda game. We were too harsh on him all this time. Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan was actually the real hero we didn't deserve. It feels like I'm gonna be in the same team or not. Game says ZA Imagine if it has. Game says ZA Imagine if it has Area Zero twist also. Huh? Wait, when did they say that? Wait, they have Area. Wait. It's not gonna be Area Zero. It's AZ backwards. Huh. Okay, yeah. This is another one. Any Dragon Quest fans? I don't. Unfortunately, Dance isn't here. He's a big Dragon Quest fan, right? Dragon Warrior 2. Dragon Warrior 2, right? Dragon Warrior 2. Dragon Warrior 3. Right? Pricey games right here. Pricey game. And then I think this is the more pricey one. Dragon Quest 4. Or Dragon Warrior 4, excuse me. Dragon Warrior 4. I have Dragon Warrior 1 somewhere. Just haven't got to that point yet of finding it. Oh, I haven't got to the point of cleaning it and all that stuff. Beautiful stuff, yeah. Those are what I keep. I'm contemplating if I want to keep Lolo. I don't know if you ever played like Lolo 1, 2, or 3. It's like a puzzle game. Puzzle kind of. Why is TikTok live freaking out? That was weird. Yeah, it's like a puzzle game of some sort. But you know, okay. So wait, back to the Avatar thing. The live action. The question is, should I watch the Avatar live action first or the One Piece live action first? I know that one of them is good and then one of them is bad, but I haven't watched either of them. So who am I to say one is bad while the other is good, right? Who knows? Maybe the live action Avatar is better than the live action One Piece. Who knows, right? Last time I checked, Zoro's sword didn't bend in Avatar live action movie, okay? Probably Avatar is better. Winner POV live action Avatar. So you can appreciate. Oh, so you can appreciate. You can appreciate the the One Piece more. Damn. You know. Actually, I just recently caught up to One Piece manga. I think like a couple days, like sometime last week. I was like, let me like actually like sit down and catch up, because I was in the beginning of Wano. I was like the middle of Wano before I stopped, but now I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up. All I gotta say is I forgot his name. He's like the main dude from CPO or Zero or whatever. Dude's a snake. He's a leopard or whatever, but dude should have been a snake. Mad disrespectful snake. I think his name starts with an L. Lucius? Not Lucius. Oh, was it Lucius? I can't remember, but bro's a snake. Lucy? Was it Lucy? Yeah, but that, yeah, okay, no, actually, no, you might be right, it might be Lucy, okay. Yeah, dude's a snake. Dude's, ooh. Dude's a snake. And, you know, one more thing, it's a bit of a spoiler, not spoiler, but man, poor Kuma's wife, man. She went through the ringer, dude. She didn't deserve all of that. Rob Lucy. Oh, yeah, that's what his first name was, Rob. God damn. That shit was brutal. That, oh yeah, no, yeah, Lucy's a snake, and then one of the doctor's clones or whatever. Mad Snake. Mad Snake. Did I cry during Kuma's backstory? Not really. Not really. It feels like, it's because like most of the characters in One Piece all have like a sad backstory. They all went through their own stuff, right? Some fell down the stair. Some didn't, you know? His was, I don't know, man. Stairs. Being turned into a robot. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like we're looking at. I feel like we're looking at the wrong enemy. I feel like we should have eradicated all stairs. Like. That's funny. Imagine losing to a stair. They throw down playing down the stairs. Oh god, it's such a good joke. Oh man. Oh. Gotta reset the room, gotta reset the room. Let me try to think about what happened. One thing I didn't understand at the end of Wano is Kaido and Big Mama dead? Because it seems like in the manga they got thrown into the lava or magma or whatever. And it almost seemed like they were implied dead, but at the same time they didn't really stated that they were dead. Because I feel like if anybody's thrown into the lava, you're. I mean, but then again, they're who knows, right? They could do like the Armament hockey and maybe survive lava. I don't know. What kind of run are we doing? We are doing Underground Shiny Only Challenge. Feels, hey man, hey, what's up Liam? How are you? I'm doing alright so far, I think. Bro, I got so hyped when I saw the Giants. I was like, what a throwback. We get to see the Giants again. Crazy. We got to see the Giants. And the L was it Elbath, whatever? Crazy. that actually, oh, one thing that reminds me, bit of a spoiler, but like, I don't know why Eustace thought it was a good idea to attack Shanks again, because he already lost his left arm to Shanks or whatever, his arm to Shanks. And bro tried it again and got absolutely decimated again. I was like, bro, need to give up, bro. Bro is not a main protagonist. I don't see straw in any of his name or pirate crew. Bro got just deleted. That, and I'm also kind of curious about how Law, if Blackbeard is gonna take Law's power or not, because Law's ability is very good, very good. Pretty Joe, currently almost 2 here, so it'll be okay. Then what's the run? It is a grand Shiny Oni Grand Underground challenge, which means that I'm only gonna be able to catch Pokemon shiny that I get from the Grand Underground. One day we'll get the shiny. One day we'll get number 4. Okay, one day. When that is, I don't know. Hochu. Come on. You know, at the end of the day, if I get a shiny Munchlax, it'll be all worth it. I think. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Would I rather have spent 1,000+ encounters for a shiny Munchlax, or would I have rather spent like 200-300 for like a different shiny? I don't know. I'm slowly but surely starting to kind of weigh into the. I would have rather probably encounter 200-300 for a different shiny than the Munchlax. Because 1,000 is a lot. It is. Oh my god. It's too much. Have I slept? Of course. Just saying the 116 hour isn't like non-stop. It only resumed when we play the game. It only starts back up when we play the game, excuse me. Beggars can't be choosers. It's true. That's true. Oh, shiny Cherubi, please. I think this is the final Pokemon in the room. I think shiny hunting is related to acoustic behaviors, you know? I don't think you're wrong. I'm always teetering on quitting. But that falling ship, sinking ship fallacy, I can't stop. I can't remember the words exactly again. Sunken ship fallacy, sunken Titanic fallacy. I can't stop. Sunken cost sunken cost. There is no ship. I always add ship to the end because I think of sunken. I'm like, oh yeah, sunken ship. I keep forgetting it's a sunken cost. Sunken cost, not sunken. Okay, sunken. Okay, yeah. You got it. Yeah. Sunken cost fallacy. I don't know why. For some reason I keep attaching ship to it. I don't know. I think there's a Pikmin world, a Pikmin area called Sunken Castle, maybe sunken ship. Yeah, sunken castle actually. Oh no, is it sunken? There is something with sunken in it. somewhere. I think it might be No, it's Submerged Castle. It's close enough. S means the same thing. Submerged, sunken, you know, potato, patata, and it's the same. Are you really working on a shoddy living decks? Ooh. God bless you. Sunken. My wife told me what's the difference between a shiny and a normal Pokemon, and I said nothing. We got one. Hold on. God bless whoever collected the dick. I got it. Listen, I wasn't a complete leech. I wasn't a leech. I put the effort into it. Listen, we're getting a shiny right here, right now. That's true. There is no difference. Shiny and regular. So it's so sad. Almost at. Wait, you have 700 shinies right now? Out of the 1,000 something? Actually, how many Pokemons are there? Including like every form. It has to be like 1,500, right? If you include all the first stage, second stage, right? 1,500 maybe? Maybe my math is off. But a living shiny dex is definitely on my bucket list before I die. But I keep giving I keep like giving like excuses. I'm like, oh, there's a new game coming out next year. Oh, what else? I'm like, oh, I don't want to hunt in Gen 3, or I don't want to hunt here for that. I throw a lot of excuses. I'm like, oh, you got better things to do. I find every excuse under the moon. Oh, you have to reset your game, and you don't want to reset your progress in the game, right? Procrastination. Yep. Like my copy of Black, I don't think I will ever reset that save file. Like never. And that's my only Gen 5 game. So like I'm like kind of shit out of luck if I need something from Gen 5. 1,300. Ooh. Are you getting the different genders, or are you just stopping at the stages? Shiny Wingull. I wouldn't mind a shiny Wingull or a Pelipper. Drizzlebird. Did I get everything? Possibly. Save. I feel it. A shiny is about to bless us. Right here. Please. Sure. Why are there extra dots? A Golbat and Zubat? Oh Oh my days. I see myself like on the stream, and I'm just like, damn, this got crazy. I'm slowly like falling into like insanity, and I can just see my reflection, and I'm laughing at it. I'm like, who's this crazy dude on screen wasting his time here in the gulag? And it's just like I'm like cycling through it. I'm going through it right now. All sorts of emotions. I'm going through it. It's like I'm happy, then I'm sad, and I'm like, just. I'm like, damn. Disappointed. I don't get it. How do y'all do it? How do y'all shiny hunt without feeling terrible? Like I feel like when I shiny hunt, I feel like I'm like negatively impacting the world somehow. Like I'm like creating like unnecessary carbon footprint. Like I feel like I'm taking in oxygen that I shouldn't be taking. I'm wasting the ozone layer when I shiny hunt. I feel guilty. I don't know what I'm guilty about, but I feel guilty. I feel like I committed a crime and like I don't know. I honestly, the one thing I've learned from doing this for over 116 hours is that I know for sure I am not cut out to be a shiny hunter. I'm not. I am not built different. Like people that make this their regular hobby. Like, man, that is insane. Like how? Like how is this your hobby? Or like your after you come back from your 9 to 5 or from school, you you load up 10 DSs and 5 Switches and just I know that some people find this very soothing, like shiny hunting, but man, it's very hard for me to think like that. It's very hard. I get through it by watching streams of people also shiny it. That's true. You know, whenever you know, the funny thing is that it's so weird that whenever I also like did like at most I would do is like 2 to 3 hunts. Like back when I was a little bit more serious about shiny hunting, I would do like 2 to 3 like consoles or something, handhelds, and I would also watch other people. Like YouTube videos of people. So weird. I think I found that as a source of like encouragement. That's like you can make it, you can pull through kind of vibe. I use it as like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. That's pretty much what I did. But this is the first time where I experienced being the other person in this situation, right? Like, I don't have anybody to watch, or kind of just like turn my brain off, mellow out, and use as and watch to as like a, or just like turn my brain off. And I think that's why, I think that's like the true test of like if you're really a shiny hunter. If you can do this without any like third party external help, I feel like you could go far with this. I feel like this might not apply to everyone, right? It might not, but at this point, I don't know if I can do this even if I watch videos, right? Like I don't think I'm the same person anymore before I did this whole challenge. I don't think I'm the same person. I don't think I can go back. What do you mean? What do I mean? What? You could just watch yourself. Oh, you know, that's actually kind of funny. I could technically do that. That's pretty meta. That's so meta. I'm broke, but the thing is, I'm broken inside. That even if I do this offline, casually, watching someone else shiny hunt, I don't think I can. I don't think I'm in the right mind space. Or I don't think I will ever be in the right mind space ever to do it again. That's so funny. Just watch, so meta. Watch yourself. I mean, technically I am, and when I do, I laugh, and then I go into depression, and then I laugh again. But it's not like a happy laugh, but like I'm crazy laugh. And then I talk about my pain and agony from this game. And it's a cycle every stream. If you're here long enough, you can see me spiral into insanity from the beginning of the stream to the end. It's legitimately copy paste every stream. It's copy paste. Like you could if you've been here long enough, you can kind of be like, oh okay, he's like this close about to start doing nonsense again. Oh there he goes. There he goes. There he goes complaining about how much he hates the game. You guys have like timers and everything. It's like oh god. Deep breath. Deep breath. Okay. I think I need more water in my system. Is that all the Pokemon? Yeah. There he goes again. We have hit 1,105 encounters. Amazing. Amazing. I want to cry and die. I want to cry and die at the same time. So technically you're due for one. I'm about like 1,000 or so encounters away from being technically on rate. Technically, but you know, it's either you get it or you don't, in my opinion, right? I feel like there's no need to stress about like, oh, it's 1 out of 8,000 and some change, or 1 out of 4,000, or 1 out of 2,000. Just be simple-minded like me and just say it's 1 out of 2. It's a 50-50. You either get it or you don't. It's that simple, right? There's no need to put big numbers underneath a small or above a small number or under a small. Just say 50-50. All right. Life is much simpler when it's dictated when chances are dictated by a coin flip. Is there an official percent? Yeah, it's 1 out of 4,000. 1 out of 4,096. I don't remember I don't remember the number. It's just do 1 divided by 4,000, and that's pretty close. So 50-50. Yeah. yeah. 4,090. Okay, cool. That I totally pulled that number out of my like my cheeks. Like totally. I just guessed. It was either 1 out of 4,192 or 1 out of 4,096. I don't know where I got the 192 from. Maybe it's the 8,000. Is the 8,000 one 1 out of 8,192? Maybe? I don't know, actually. I don't want to put it out in the world when I don't know, right? Because it is 8,190. Okay, cool. I'm not that out of it. Okay, cool. That makes me feel a lot better. That I just didn't have a random number in mind. It makes it so much better. Whew. But yeah, though, realistically 50-50 though. 50-50. 50-50. 50-50. Alright, Miley, are you keeping track of all the Pokemon using the Pokédex website? I know I was watching somebody and they were keeping track of it on like an Excel sheet for like their live shiny decks. Which seems good, but you know, the Pokédex app is kind of nice. Actually, does this have for everything? I don't remember. Home. Okay, they do have a home one. No thanks. Very cool. Sheesh. What are we at right now? Okay. We're at 15. I'm gonna go through it. And let me try to I'm gonna try to based on my memory, mark all the shinies I have currently, like spread throughout my games right now. So I have a shiny Charmander in X and Y. I have a shiny Caterpie in Let's Go. Let's keep going. Hold on. I have a shiny Clefairy because there was a Sword and Shield event before Scarlet came out, or during Scarlet. It was for one of the VGC winner or something, like international VGC winner. I have a Machamp from Diamond and Pearl. I got it in my Diamond and Pearl. I got it to chain. I was chaining something, and I messed the radar chaining, and I encountered a full odd shiny Machop, which was crazy. I have the Ponyta from Arceus. Did I capture? Okay, did I capture your shinies and Pogo count? Sure, yeah. If I remember what I have. Does anybody remember if I caught or killed the shiny Tentacool a while back. Like the last time we played Scarlet and Violet for the DLC, we ran into a shiny tentacle, and I don't remember if I killed it or if I caught it. I want to say I caught it. I want to say I did. I killed a shiny Magnemite. I remember that in the DLC. Sad times. I have a shiny Onyx. One of my viewers gave me a shiny Chansey. No, I actually didn't make him a shot. I have a shiny Dragonite. I have a shiny Quilava. What are we at right now? Okay, 16. We good, we good. Shiny Umbreon. Beautiful. Shiny Scizor. Shiny Heracross. Shiny Smeargle. Shiny Kingdra. I got the event Pokemons from that. From like Gen 4 or 5, I don't remember. I think I have a shiny Celebi, but I don't want to jump the gun as I do. Have a shiny Mudkip. Shiny Linoon. Breloom. Shiny. I don't get too much shiny, so I have pretty good memory of what I have and what I don't have. Kind of crazy. Shiny Milotic. I got the event one. Shiny Absol, because we have one now. Pretty sure. I think we got one in Arceus. Yep, Metagross. Yep. Yep, we got a shiny Grotto. We got all three of them. I hate my life. Miss Magus. Maybe Honchakrow? Oh, Skorupi right now. Skorupi. Shiny Snover, yeah, I definitely remember I got that. So that might have been what I got in Arceus, maybe. Maybe. Mamoswine. Shiny Emboar. Shiny Zepstrika. Did I a shiny Sigalith? Maybe. I want to say actually maybe not actually. Bum 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 bum. Shiny Doridagon, yes. Shiny Virizion, Shiny Terrakion, Shiny Kyurem, Shiny Landorus, I think, maybe? I don't know if I got these guys shiny. I can't remember. I have a shiny Froakie. I didn't do much shiny hunting in X and Y. Not much. I don't think I have any shiny Gen 7 stuff. I don't think I do. Not that I remember. It's the thing I spent the least amount of time in. Actually, how are we doing right now? Okay, 19. Man, whoever's in this lobby suck. Come on, brother. Collect some Diglett and Ductrio. Just one time. Crazy how we didn't get a single shiny when we played Sword and Shield. Kinda sucks we did it. Do we count the ones we killed do we count the ones we killed? Because I've gotten like I think at this point I've gotten like 3 shiny low kicks. I killed 2 of them and I gave one away to somebody. Shiny I didn't. Oh, actually, hold on. I completely forgot about. Actually, X and Y. I was a type of person when I hunted in X and Y. All the shinies I got in Friend Safari, I immediately dismissed them as like not legitimate shinies because they were so broken. I think I just completely wiped that out of my memory. Like every single like shiny I got, I just gave them away to my friends. I was like, I don't want them, even though they're like super legit and everything. I was like, I don't want them. These were too easy. I mean, I don't think like that anymore. At this point, I don't care. But like back then, when I was like more hardcore about shiny hunting, I definitely cared about that stuff, which is pretty silly in my opinion. Very silly. Ooh, Bergamite. Very, very silly. Very, very silly. I forgot I got Bergamite. Bergamite. Didn't we already go through this? I feel like we did. There might be some that I'm missing. So technically, I can't say I have a shiny Locust because like I said, I killed 2 of them and I gave one away, so I have none at the moment. Bum bada bum bada bum bada bum. I don't think I have a single. Hold on. I don't think I have a single shiny, like Scarlet Violet shiny. Did they give us a shiny one for an event? I can't remember. Maybe? I don't think they did. I know they gave us a Sea Titan event like a while back, but I don't know if that was shiny or not. I don't think I have a shiny. Oh. Interesting. Only 44 caught. That's so sad. I suck. And it wasn't shiny? Okay. Yeah, I remember it was one of those international VGC team. It's like the only time they ever give you Pokemon. If it's from like some regional team or some national team. That's the only time I feel like they ever give Pokemon away. Nowadays. Was that the whistle in BDSP? No. Man, whoever's in this lobby, they suck, okay? They're bad at collecting Digletts, okay? They're bad. Terrible. Terrible. I had all the time in the world. Oh yeah, PSA, public service announcement. The 3DS stuff is ending in April, I think. April-ish. So make sure to send all of your Pokemon to home from your older games before April. I don't know what day exactly in April, but your safe bet is to move everything or get all of your shiny hunts for the older games, because some of the older games it's a little bit easier to hunt, or they're your only option to hunt them. So before April. Honestly, I'm trying to get as many legendary from as I can. Okay. Ultra Sun and Moon. Honestly, I almost would want to recommend you to RNG manipulate in some of the older games. Just for like some of the really like kind of annoying hunts, or like maybe unlucky hunts. Bum 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 bada bum. Bum 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 bada bum. Nine more. Here's Johnny. I still gotta play Ultra Sun and Moon. I mean, I plan on playing it on stream eventually, but the question is, if I want to replay Sun and Moon before that. I have played Sun and Moon, but like the bare minimum. But the question is, do I want to play that one and then Sun and Moon? Or would that be too redundant? No, just play the Ultra. Unfortunately, I don't have the game, so I have to play through other means. And the thing is, even if I had the game, I'd still play it through the other means, because I don't have a capture card. As much as I would love a capture card, they're very expensive and kind of finicky, like, because it's either you have to wait on a really long wait list for like one of the only capture card, people. That and getting a 3DS, new 3DSs have been increasing in price as of late. Like, it's a bit worrying. I almost feel like, hear me out. I almost feel like I think I need to be stockpiling on new 3DSs. Like, I know that's crazy talk, but like, I feel like if you have the disposable cash, you should go stockpile on some new 3DS XLs. Not financial advice, but if you do, like, before it gets any worse. Just saying. Oh, that's cool. My iPhone updated earlier today, and they added a new app called Journaling, or Journal app. Huh. That's really weird because I was just looking up a video of like, I was just looking at a video of someone like showcasing like their like pen and paper journaling thing like last night, and like how they structure their journaling in their planner. And then the next day I get an iPhone update for a journaling app. Kinda strange. A little scary. I don't know if I want to say if that was a coincidence or not. But it really does feel like too strange for a coincidence. Is there ever such a thing as too redundant when it comes to Pokemon? When you put it like that, no. Actually, no, because people that play Pokemon past their window of relevancy, we're kind of crazy, right? Yeah. You're looking at it. God. You know, you guys make a fair point. Y'all make a fair point. Shiny Combi. It's like, oh, please. Also, I thought Wendy's Baconators were the next hot investment. Wait, what? Wait, you did? Wait, are the Baconators going away? No way they're going away, right? I haven't had a Baconator in like a few years. There's like no Wendy's nearby that's like conveniently placed. I kind of have to go a little bit out of my way to go to one. And the thing is, we have a Freddy's in front of our house, So would I rather? I mean, sure, I know like the bacon cheese fry or whatever, all the very gluttonous thing. Ooh, shiny Perugly you would want, but like, you know, Freddy's all right. Freddy's a-okay. You didn't hear about the new Wendy's surge pricing? No, I haven't. Long as it's under 2 hours, it's no. That's only, those are for only Jollibee, okay? Jollibees are the only things I'll go out of my way. 2 hours, because there is no Jollibee in my state. There's none. There is 0 Jollibees. Last time I checked, there was no Jollibees in my state. I think I have to drive like 4 hours. Maybe 4 hours? I think it was 4. It's been a while since I did the math, but it was like 4 hours away, I think. It was either 2 hours or 4 hours back and front or something like that. I think it was 4 hours maybe. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, they're trying to be the new Uber. Wait, hold on, let me look at that Wendy price. Dynamic pricing? What in programming? Dynamic pricing? Ain't no way. Wendy is planning to try out surge pricing. That means you could pay more for your lunch, even if it costs to Wendy's the same. Even if the cost to Wendy's stays the exact same. If price gouging, it's price gouging plain and simple. In America, that's crazy. Brooklyn, New York, Michigan. Is there even a Filipino community in Michigan? I know that like in certain parts of like Michigan's not the Midwest, but I know that like in certain parts of like the Midwest, it's like pockets of like pockets of like Asian communities, like big pockets. But Michigan is no way. Michigan's not. Michigan's like Michigan's like the north, not northeast, but wait. No. I don't know if is Michigan really part of the Midwest? Yeah, no, Michigan's up here north. This is the Midwest, right? They're up north, like north and northeast. There's no way Michigan's part of the Midwest. I mean, where's the cutoff point? I thought, in my opinion, I thought the Midwest started like at the left of the lake, the 3 lakes, Lake Superior, whatever these giant lakes are called. Superior and some other stuff, but yeah, I thought like right about here. So Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, and then Oklahoma, Colorado, Utah, Idaho, kind of like that area. Where's the so Tennessee's not the Midwest, right? That's the South. So like, is it from like Kentucky, Indiana, Michigan, from like that part? Is that where the Midwest starts? Those are some Great Lakes. My fault. They are. They are Great Lakes. Where does the Midwest start from? Michigan really part of the Midwest? No way. There's no way. No way.